So we have a function y is equal to tan x and want to find dy dx. Now how do we differentiate tan x? Now recall from your trigonometric identities that tan x is what? Sine x over cos x. So it means that I can also express this as y equals to what? Sine x over cos x. That's the first thing to note. Then also remember that this is a quotient. All right, that is, our y is in the form u over v, and for us to be able to differentiate a function in this form, we use that our dy dx, we use, what do? We use what? Quotient rule. And what does quotient rule say? Is v du dx minus u dv dx, all divided by v squared. So this is called quotient rule, and we use it to differentiate functions in this form. So this is what? Quotient rule. Quotient rule. All right, take note, this is what? Quotient rule. So what do we do now? We are going to apply quotient rule to differentiate this. So we take one to be our u and take one to be our v. Of course, the numerator becomes our u and the denominator becomes our v. So if you check it out here, your u will be equal to sine x, and then your v will be equal to cos x. Now we're going to differentiate this and differentiate this. We'll differentiate u with respect to x. That's what gives us our du dx, which will be equal to what? Cos x. And we differentiate this with respect to this. That will be dv dx, which gives us what? Minus sine x. All right, which gives us minus sine x. So what do we do now? We're going to go straight to applying the what? Quotient rule. So applying the quotient rule, dy dx now becomes what? V du dx. What is our v? Our v is what? Cos x multiplied by, what's our du dx? Our du dx is what? Cos x, right? Now minus, what's u? Our u is what? Sine x. All right, multiplied by, what's our dv dx? Our dv dx is what? Minus sine x, all divided by v squared. What is our v? Our v is what? Cos x. So it becomes cos x all squared. All right, becomes cos x all squared. So what now happen next? It becomes what? Dy dx will be equal to what? Now this multiplied by this, that gives us cos squared x. Now minus sine x multiplied by minus sine x, that gives us plus sine squared x divided by what? Cos. Now this square affects this, so it becomes cos squared x. All right, it becomes cos square x. Now I want you to recall that what? Because before I go to the recall, note that you can also write this as this, that dy dx is equal to sine square x plus cos square x over cos squared x. All right, now recall. All right, you're going to recall that what? Sine square x plus cos square x is equal to what? Is equal to 1. So meaning anywhere I see this, I can replace it to 1. So it becomes that dy dx is equal to 1 over cos squared x. And recall from your trigonometric identities that what? That 1 over cos x is equal to what? Sec x. So it means that my dy dx is going to be equal to what? It's going to be equal to what? Sec squared x, because this is 1 over cos squared x. So my dy dx is going to be equal to what? Sec squared x. So if you differentiate the function tan x, you're going to get sec squared x. So by using what? Quotient rule. So this is our answer.